Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to DDTS. Before you start the video, I'm editing. Actually, I'm about to edit at this very time. And I forgot to put some things in that I forgot to include. I found a alleged Facebook post by his sister, I think, or a family member by Nakisha Jenkins, related to LLPIS in this whole situation. She shares, I've been trying to put this off and not let myself being to believe that you're gone. But it's real and life stopped for the moment. But I know mom and dad has welcomed you with open arms, filled with love, peace for the soul. The tears won't stop nor the hurt that my brother and I are going through. LLPS Legion, we would love to thank you for all the love and support you show him throughout the years. But please, no questions at this time. Please respect on time of letting go and grieving. So I also remember LLPS would say, and there's more than one way home. Just get there. People get the peoples get there. And that is the Facebook status and post of Nakisha Jenkins. Now again, I believe that's who is related to LLPIS, his sister, I believe, or a family member or friend or something like that. I don't want to tell y'all nothing wrong. I found something else. As I was reading this article, it is said this. It says, rumors suggest that LLPIS' husband murdered him. Is it true? And it is said that the court records reviewed by the district traffic revealed that an arrest warrant for an individual named Cameron Dominic Hefner was issued on April 23rd, 2025 for the felony murder against Bradley Carmel Jones. The offense occurred in Gwinnett County, Georgia on April the 16th, and the warrant states that Cameron is being accused of aggravated assault that caused the death of the victim by shooting the victim with a 9mm handgun. Now, this is very disturbing to hear. However, because many influencers, including LLPIS, keeping personal information like the nigga name private, the connection between the court documents and LLPIS remains speculation. What's confusing fans is LLPIS uploaded a TikTok on April the 24th suggesting that either his content was scheduled in advance or that Cameron mentioned in the court documents has no association with him. For now, all we know is LLPIS has passed away and family and friends are heartbroken. So y'all, this is what I found so far. That's what I forgot to include. Now, I kind of got the dates mixed up with all this stuff that happened. So apparently on April 16th, that's when LLPIS allegedly passed away and lost his life, apparently and allegedly. And Cameron Hefner had a warrant for his arrest for the alleged murder and allegedly shot the victim with a 9mm handgun. Now, this is very disturbing, y'all. I just wanted to include this in. Again, my heart, my prayers goes out to the family of LLPIS, aka, the whole family, with his family and all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if I got anything wrong, let me know. This is all I got so far, but I will continue to do updates, give y'all updates, and continue to watch out for updates on this whole situation. I know I'm probably wrong for making this video and putting it up so soon, but, I just want to spread the awareness. But that's all I wanted to share, so I hope y'all enjoy this video. I love y'all and enjoy y'all day. Have a wonderful day. I love y'all and thank you. Bye-bye. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. This video is not made to hurt anybody in any way. Everything in this video is alleged, and I also did some of my research, and make sure that you do your research. And I hope you all enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this, and if you like content like this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Now, if this story is true, boy, is it incredibly tragic. And shout out to the nosy bystander who sent me this story because, again, if it's true, it's very tragic. Now, this is a mukbanger by the name of LLPIS, or a lot of people know them as LLIPS. Now, just a day ago, Lip's sister had posted on her Facebook that her brother had passed away, and she said that she had loved the support that he had received from his clan called the Lips Legion. And then she went ahead and asked individuals to not ask her questions and give her and her family time to grieve. Now, when his sister had came out with a statement, people were concerned about Lip's health because 2 months ago, Lips had actually had a massive heart attack. And you can watch it in this live stream that Lips had did on their page, but they talk about what basically happened and why they hadn't uploaded. Apparently, they had a massive heart attack called a widowmaker, which is 100% blockage of their main artery. And Lips goes on in detail to say that they were glad that they were home because a family member was able to find them and take them to the hospital immediately. And this was Lips a couple of days after surgery, getting the care that they needed. Now, after that live stream Lips had did about having a massive heart attack, they went on to discuss that they also needed shoulder surgery, and that's going to play a key pivotal part as to why his audience began to look for him. Now, that video was uploaded on April 12th in regard to Lips needing shoulder surgery. And Lips stated that the shoulder surgery was going to be a couple of days after, so presumably after that video was uploaded, so anywhere between April 12th and April 15th. Now, fast forward to Lips' page. So if you go to the comment section of some of these videos, because Lips was very meticulous about uploading on time, a lot of his audience members was asking like, hey, where's your next video? Where's your next video? How was your shoulder surgery? Ipso facto. And that's when individuals began to start digging like, what is going on? What is happening? And I'm assuming people were probably reaching out to Lip's sister or Lip's family members across social media and as to why she put out this statement. Now, fast forward to last night. So apparently individuals were trying to figure out what was going on. Like, why is Lip's husband not uploading anything about what's going on with Lips? What's happening? And people went and dug up Lip's husband's record to see like is his husband in jail. Apparently he is for aggravated murder. Now shout out to Sheila Martin because she put together this police report that basically details what occurred the day that Lip's husband was arrested. Now it says here that a 42-year-old by the name of Cameron Hefner was arrested in Gwinnett County Police in the early morning hours of April 17th at around 1:07 a.m. Now, the article goes on to say that the Gwinnett County Police Department have not released any further details about why Cameron received an assault charge and an aggravated murder charge. But the police did state that the case is still under investigation and they're actually opening up a tip line through Crime Stoppers for anybody who has any information about the case. But again, nobody really knows what the case is. And now, because of those charges, the untimely passing of Lips and his sister's statement, people are now trying to put the pieces together about what happened on April 17th. And a lot of his audience are wondering, why are they just finding this out now? Because his last upload was April 12th. He was supposed to get surgery anywhere between April 12th and April 15th. And then his husband is in jail on April 17th. And we're now finding out about his passing on April 27th, which was yesterday. I think the story broke yesterday. So again, I think Lips's audience is so confused about why is this timeline so grainy? What is going on with the husband? Why did the sister put out the statement just now? Like, there are so many questions circling this case, but I'm going to keep you guys updated as soon as I find anything else.
Hey y'all, I also wanted to say I got this video from TikTok under the name Nosy For Real on TikTok. This is where I got this video from, Nosy For Real from TikTok. Shout out to Nosy For Real on TikTok. Also, I will be providing the link in my description for this video that you just watched for you all to know that this is legit and I got this off of TikTok. Also, it's many other videos and clips of this type of videos, but I just wanted to provide this for y'all. And shout out to Nosy for real from TikTok. I also will be providing this name under the description box as well. And shout out to the person that provided the report. So now you're actually about to see me elaborate on this and give y'all my opinion, my perspective, and the whole thing and what I think about this whole situation, because it's really sad. And I really want to say thank y'all for tuning in and hope y'all enjoy. Thank you. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? And welcome to another episode of DDTS. Episode 523. I'm back with another video for y'all today. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. If you haven't watched my video about Jiggly Calimente, known as Bianca Castro, it is out on YouTube now. Be sure to check it out. Thank y'all for joining me today. If you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you will get notified when I have new videos uploaded. Today, y'all, I have some very sad, unfortunate news that I would like to tell y'all, and I want to talk about this because this is really heartbreaking. A person that was part of our community, part of the YouTube community. A lot of people may have known him. A lot of people probably have not known him. He was a mukbanger. He mukbanged a lot, and he came out as his authentic self. He had so much wonderful energy. He had so much wonderful love of what he did on his YouTube channel. I'm talking about, it is with heavy hearts that I report, that I tell y'all that the wonderful LLPIS, LLPS YouTuber, mukbanger who done a lot of mukbangs, he's the one that be saying when you click on his video, his intro be the first one. His intro starts off with, wait a minute, and it starts with that song. He's like, go with the cheery, you know, him. It goes like, wait a minute. That was LLPIS, LLPS. He has passed away either Friday or Saturday. I've been seeing stories on TikTok and everything. I did not want to do no video on this yet, but I can do a little content on this and update y'all for y'all that didn't know. It has been said and it has been announced that he was unalived allegedly by his husband. It says that he has been unalived by his husband. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about the interruption. It is said allegedly that Lips was unalived by his husband, Cameron Hefner, on either Friday or Saturday that just passed, which was April the 25th, 26th or 27th. He was unalived by his husband, allegedly. And that his husband now is allegedly being held in jail. And he has been charged with aggravated assault. And he has been charged with, I'm guessing, murder. I'm gonna actually go back and tell y'all what I've watched and what I've read so far. And let me tell you, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tell y'all how I came upon Lips. I did not know him personally, but I subscribed to his channel. I watched his videos occasionally. Sometimes his husband will be on there. Sometimes his husband wouldn't. Sometimes Lips will be on there by himself. He always was doing mukbangs. He always had this wonderful spirit. How I came upon Lips was I was on YouTube one day and I was trying to figure out something to watch, and then I saw this man. He had nails on, he had his lip gloss on, he had some wonderful good food that was on the table. I clicked on it. And when I click on a person that I'm not subscribed to, if I find a person interesting, I'm going to check out their channel. I'm going to see what kind of content that they do. So I clicked on this channel and I was going through his channel, going through his videos, and it was like, oh, okay, so he does mukbangs. So he cooks his own food and he does his mukbangs and stuff. He does talking. He gives great messages. He gives a lot of great advice. And basically, what else I love, that he was part of the LGBTQ community. And I did not know that he was married. He was married to Cameron Hefner, the alleged husband that allegedly unalived him. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, no tea, no shade, and I don't mean any disrespect, but that husband of his, of Lips, he kind of seemed like he was kind of off. He kind of seemed like he was at the mall but with nobody shopping. I'm not even trying to be funny, but if y'all find it funny, I'm sorry, but he really did not look that appealing to me. Hate to say it. But I kind of knew something was off about the husband at times, the way he be looking and stuff, and it's just, I really don't know. I don't know if Cameron Hefner really loved the Lips. I don't know. But I will say, when I came upon Lips' channel and I saw that he did mukbang videos, I was like, well, let me subscribe to his channel. Let me subscribe, because I love these type of videos. I love mukbang videos. I love when people do mukbang videos. I love watching peoples of my community, the black community and the LGBTQ community, when they do these type of videos, because I love to support. I love to see us do what we love to do. So I subscribed and I watched a couple of his videos and I enjoyed it. His husband would be on there, his daughter would be on there, and it was great. So let's go fast forward to February of what I heard. February or March, or a couple of months back. I'm going to say a couple of months back. Because I don't know when this happened. So apparently, Lips was admitted in the hospital. He was admitted in the hospital because he had suffered a heart attack. And it had something to do with his arteries. I guess his arteries were clogged. Well, when you think about it, when you think about the videos that he have done, you will see that you will see that on one video he had pork on top of pork on top of pork. Like one day he'll be eating pig feet, one day he'll be eating neck bones, one day ham, bacon, sausage, all that pork. So that's what I was thinking. It might have had something to do with that. It might have had something to do with the greasy food that he was eating. Like I said, I don't know. And so he was admitted to the hospital from what I've heard, from what I've read, and from the videos. Actually, I got a video that I will be putting up and posting allegedly about this. Like this whole situation is still being investigated. So I'm allegedly telling you, if I may. So apparently LLPIS was admitted into the hospital a couple of months ago before his passing and unaliving. And it is said that he suffered a heart attack and that he had to go into surgery because of his arteries. Well, when you look at the videos, you will see that he was eating bacon, ham, pig feet, pigtails, anything, neck bones and all that. Maybe that could have been it, Who's to say? No tea, no shade. But all I can say is that LLPIS was a wonderful YouTuber performer. Even though that I did not know him personally, my heart breaks for his family. My heart breaks for peoples that truly loved him. So there was a couple of months when he was admitted to the hospital. He had to have surgery, if I got it correctly. If I don't, please put it in the comments if y'all know more than I do. I also want to say this. So when those couple of months passed, a lot of peoples, including myself, when I would get on his videos and I would watch his content, actually he actually went live a couple of times. And when he went live, something was not clicking right. Like we can tell, like if you really watch a person to the core, that you really follow them, and that you're a fan of theirs, us fans, we can tell when something ain't right. We can tell when something ain't adding up. We can tell when something is off. So apparently something was not right when he went live, and something was not right when he posted a video. Like it is said that he will have a black eye or busted lip in his content, allegedly. And he would say that it was something else happened, which, ain't nobody really gonna tell you what really happened, but we all know, how that goes. So it is said that LLPIS, moving forward, that he had to have surgery on his shoulders. He had to have surgery on his shoulders and something else. And I'm guessing his husband was there with him. I'm guessing. I really don't know. But it is said that they would be arguing on and off camera at times too. So it's hard to put that into perspective. Now, LLPIS, he died on April the 27th, allegedly. And apparently on April the 17th, either on April the 17th, I guess, was when all this have came out and all this have started. Now, the family did not know that LLPIS had died. Like, they did not know what was going on. They did not know to possibly now when he had passed. I'm hoping that I got it right. But if I can, I will put up this video that I found on TikTok that somebody had posted, and I will let y'all hear what this person has said. Then I will put this actual video up that I'm recording now to let y'all watch. So I'm guessing allegedly the family did not know what's going on. Like, as I've been listening to the video, and as I've been watching, the family just now finding out about Lip's passing, his unaliving, and the family is going through so much right now. And I understand that they're grieving because this is a shocker. I'm really shocked. Like, soon as I found out they said Lips had died, passed away, I even looked up and seen that, if this was true. So apparently it is true. His sister confirmed the news of his passing. It has been on Facebook. I have not saw it on Facebook, but I have been seeing videos on TikTok. So TikTok, that's enough for me to go off on, because everybody been posting on TikTok. So that's enough for me at this very moment to go off on. Now, it has been said allegedly that Lips and his husband months before had separated because of something that had happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know, did Cameron Hefner cheat? I don't know, did Lips cheat? I don't know what happened in that marriage. I don't know what happened that led to their separation. But it has been said, and I remember seeing a post that Lips did on YouTube a while ago, saying that him and his husband was back together. What led to their separation the first time, I don't know. What led to this whole situation, I really don't know. All I'm going to say is that it's very sad that his husband, Lips' husband, would do this to him. Lips was unalived by someone that he loved, that he cared about. That was his other half, his spouse. It's sad, and I can't believe it. It's shocking because Lips was so much full of life. I loved it, Lips. I loved his energy, his spirit, everything. The food that he posted looked it so good, and he always would come with a very special message in his videos when he eats. His nails will be laid, honey. His nails will be made so wonderful. His nails will be laid. His lips will be glossed up. The food will be looking very good. And his energy was always top tier, loving, and everything. And it seems like to me every time when his husband will be on his videos, his husband looks like he was not even there. It looks like he wasn't even focused. It looks like something either was on his mind or something was bothering him. I don't know. But I'm going to say this once again. His husband looked like, his husband looked like something ain't right with him. Something was not right with him. It looks like he's at the mall, but ain't nobody shopping. Like, his husband looked kind of off. Like I said, I don't know what led to the situation. I really don't know. But it's scary and it's sad that this happened in our community, the LGBTQ community, the gay community, our community, and the black community. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm not trying to make this about anything, a big deal. But I just want people to know, in gay relationships and straight relationships, domestic violence is real. Straight relationships is not only the only relationships that have domestic violence. Same-sex gay relationships have domestic violence. And if you really want to know something, biggest of the relationship violence, domestic violence, happens in same-sex relationships and gay relationships. Yes, the biggest domestic violence. And it is sad, like I said, allegedly, I don't know what happened. I don't know what led to the situation. I don't know what will make Cameron Hefner unalive Lips. Because Lips was full of life. It hurt me to the core. And I think what hurts the most is that I followed Lips. I was subscribed to his YouTube channel. And It's just not right. Something is not sitting well with me. But it is said allegedly that he is being held. Christopher Hefner, Lip's husband, is being held. And that he has 3 charges pending up against him. Aggravated assault, a felony charge, I believe, and I think for unaliving Lips, LLPIS. So peoples that is watching my video that is fans of Lips, I just want to say my heart and prayers goes out to y'all. I'm very shocked because I was a watcher of his as well, and I loved it, that food. And he also talked about his upbringing and upcoming with Southern food. Growing up, how he ate, neck bones, fried chicken, ribs, pig feet, and chitlins, all that type of stuff, ham, sausages, and all that. I'm hoping that I got everything that there is to get on here, but I will say this: I will post an update on this whole situation if I can find out anything else. Like I'm saying now, the family has been grieving. They are going through it. They trying to find answers too, because I want to know what led to this. I wouldn't have never thought that his husband, Christopher Hefner, would do anything so evil, so cruel. How could you do that to somebody that you love? Like I said, I don't know what happened, but if it's okay with y'all, I will leave y'all with this. I will be doing some I'm gonna be looking out, and I will see if I can find the update pretty soon. If I hear anything else, I would be doing another video and an update on this situation, because I don't know what's going on, and it's very sad. So my heart, my prayers goes out to Lips and his whole family, and Justin for Lips. Prayers for his family, condolences, all that, because it is sad. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this little comment in. I'm gonna go ahead and say this honestly. I have got to put this in here. This makes me see things a little different now. I'm gonna continue to do my YouTube. I'm gonna continue to do my YouTube. But far as all this stuff going on in our community, we are unaliving each other in our own community. This basically got me thinking, if this is how it's going to be, then quite frankly, I would rather be by myself than to see myself go through this. It's hard to trust people of your own community because of stuff like this. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Maybe they were in love at one point in time. Maybe they still were in love. But if you love somebody like you claim, you would have never done any of that to begin with. So I really don't know what drove to that. But this making me see things in a whole nother light. If all this stuff keeps going on, I'm not letting this scare me. No, I'm not scared. But I'm saying at the same time, it makes me think, hell, if all this stuff keep going on, then I would rather be by myself than to keep going through this type of stuff. We don't need to be going through this. And I just don't want nobody else to go through what Lips had to endure. He did not know that he was going to be going through this, and what happened to him is terrible. But I'm going to say this. I could be wrong. But I believe, to my soul and to my knowledge, part of Lips being in that hospital had nothing to do with that heart attack. I believe Cameron Hefner has something to do with that as well, especially the shoulder surgery. I could be wrong. But I believe to my soul, allegedly. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what was in that relationship. I was not there. I don't know them. I didn't know him. I did not know LLPIS, but I respected him. I loved watching him. I don't know what happened, but I believe to my soul and my knowledge, allegedly, that he might have had something to do with Lips getting shoulder surgery. And I believe to my soul, for the fans that watched him, for all the people that's watched his videos, we all could tell something was off. From the black eyes to the busted lips to anything you want to put it as. I believe to my soul and to my knowledge allegedly that some beating was going on. I'm just going to put it like that. But I will say this. If I can find any more updates, I will let y'all know about this whole situation. I was not going to do this video, but it has been surfacing a whole lot. And I'm just hurt. I'm hurt. I'm shocked. I'm in disbelief. And it makes you wonder, what's next? And for our own community to be doing this to each other, it really hurts. And it makes me wonder. Is being in love and being happy with somebody, is this worth it? That's why I always say, because I had to learn this. I'm still learning. Watch who you talking to. Do background checks. Do background checks on the peoples that you are communicating with, trying to get to know. I had to learn this myself. Hell, I still do it. Do background checks. Check to see if they got any social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. And you have to notice red flags and green flags. Because that's the problem with our community, and that's the problem with all the communities, the straight community and the gay community. We be so eager to get in fast relationships. We be so eager because a lot of peoples can't function with being alone. They have to find that person that is quick for them, and they don't get to know them. A person, they scared to be alone, and they can't handle with being alone. So when you can't handle with being alone, that depresses some people. Some people don't even want to look at the red flags. They just want to go by the things that people tell them, because I've been fooled and I've been naive into doing it. But now that I'm 30 years old, and now that I know more than I know more now than I knew back then. You gotta do your checks. You gotta do your background checks. You gotta get to know people. You just have to, because you don't know who you getting involved with these days in the straight relationships and gay relationships. That's why I don't have any of these apps. I don't have Grindr. I don't have Tinder. I don't have Tamai. I don't have none of that stuff anymore. I don't even deal with that anymore, because it's no use. Because they are scams. They are scams. They don't want anything real. They be catfishing you, all this type of stuff. Be catfishing you, all this type of stuff. They be sending you pictures of them, and then when you see them face to face, they ain't who they say they are. Not saying this is what happened with LLPIS and Christopher Hilton. Like I said, I don't know how they transpire. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't care if you've been married a month or 2 or 3. Stop rushing. Get to know a person better. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just saying in general, because it hurts to the core. The problem is, we don't want to take time to get to know a person. People just want to just hop into things, just to hop into them. Marriages, relationships, the bed, anything. And don't even want to think about the consequences later, because by the time you start thinking about the consequences, it's too late. I just wanted to add that in. You think you know a person. You can be married to a person for 30, 40 years. But do you really know that person? Do you really know them? Not saying this for all, for some. Because you never know. People can show you their good colors. But wait a minute, they'll show you their true colors too. And I'm so sorry that happened to LLPS. But if it's okay, y'all, would y'all like me to do an update for y'all? I'm not I'm not trying to, sound crazy or mean or anything. I'm just hurt. And I'm gonna continue to do updates on this if that's okay with y'all. But if I find out anything else, I will do some more updates. So the passing of Lips, LLPS, is so sad. My heart prayers goes out to his family, his kids, everybody that loved him. So that'll be my video for right now, y'all. And for today, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video as soon as possible. I hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for watching. I really want to say I love y'all. Till next time. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Bye-bye. I think that's it. Love y'all.